Let's touch on the Margie.
Yeah.
Can you explain that race and then get into you actually running that race? I always thought, again, like I'm just really dipping my toes into this ultra world. I just thought it was a bike race. I didn't realize that it had a running aspect to it. And this is the kind of race that you got to like find tokens and shit, and stuff like that. I followed the bike race. I had some friends that were up there. I followed it online. First of all, the guy that developed the Margie, he's a really solid dude.
Awesome.
I like what he's doing with
Todd is
the
an amazing person.
with the adventure club.
The 906.
The 906. That's really amazing stuff. And I really like his principles when it comes to developing young people and the reason behind 906. I did a whole podcast on 906 in the summer. They're trying to do one in Ludington, and I'm
Actually, kind of look like Todd.
but he just seems like a really genuinely solid dude, and I love the fact that hey, it's like you gotta hit X, Y, and Z, and if you show up at the finish line and you don't, no mas.
Yeah. I mean, so I ran the Margie 100 first, and that was that was my first official 100 miler. I had done a DNF Barkley before, but I don't really know where to even classify that. So, what would that have been, 22? Yeah, 22. I heard about this race, and I hadn't even heard of the bike race, but I heard about this race, and someone called it the Barkley of the Midwest, or the Barkley of Michigan. So it immediately piques my interest.
Sure.
I mean, it not even similar in a lot of ways, but the ethos had some similar vibes, and that got me really interested. Did a little more reading on it, and come to find out, it's a somewhat marked course. I mean, I would actually say it's fairly well marked, but the hidden tokens are kind of fun, and this whole idea that the race isn't providing aid. There may be aid on the course.